Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please wait for 1 second till I connect myself with the app. Bye. What is it? Okay, let's start in this live stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. My name is Yash. I'm a live stream host over here, which will be taking care of your crypto journey for the next 4 hours. Whatever doubts, whatever question, whatever things you want to learn or you want to have experience of, please feel free to put that in your comment section. Even if it's how to do trading, how to read the chart, how to find entry, how to deposit, how to withdrawal, what is future trading, what is spot trading, how to use Zbit, what is margin, what is leverage, how much margin to use, which margin to use, how much leverage to use. Any question you have, please make sure to come put it in the comment section. Even if it's like how, if I'm a beginner, how much money I should start with or anything, whatever doubt you get, please feel free to like one second, my audio is getting echo. Okay, whatever doubt is, whatever question you have, please feel free to put it in the comment section, because this is live stream is made for you all people, so that you can take advantage of clearing your doubts, clearing your problem, and understand the crypto market much more better. I want all of you people to understand crypto market in much more better way, in the most simplest way. Because see, crypto market is the most confusing market. It is not easy market. It is very manipulative. It is very hard to understand. It is very volatile as well. So please make sure to, whenever you get an option, whenever you be on a live stream, this is a position, this is a point where you should start asking question. If you don't ask caution at such points, at such times, then you are just making a very great mistake of not learning from these live streams. These live streams are made for your learning. If you are not learning from these live streams, then if you're not asking questions, if you're not participating in the comment section of clearing your doubt, of learning some new topic, of learning some concept of the market, then you are just wasting time. It will be same like we used to go school, and in the school we just used to chit chat in the back bench, and whatever the teacher taught we never understood. And then obviously we, some at one point we feel like I should have paid attention. Now this is that one point where you should pay attention. You should ask your doubt, you should ask your question, so that you can understand crypto market in the best possible and the most simplest way. Even if it's some strategy, even if it's reading a chart, even if it's anything, make sure to understand the crypto market. Okay, make sure to understand crypto market in the best possible way. Welcome user 241068. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. If you guys are not in my group yet, please join my group as fast as possible. Just click on this group link. Can you see the group option over here? Yes, simply click on this group icon over here. You will come to zbit.com live with Yash. This is the zbit.com live with Yash group, in which there are already 288 members. Okay, and plus user 241068. If you want to know one great news which can help you buy cryptocurrency 50% off, that means if you see some coin at $1, you can buy it at just $0.5. If you see a coin at $2, you can buy it at $1. If you see at 10, you buy it at 5. Same goes for everything. Okay, so if you want to know such great news in how, with the help of Zbit, you can purchase your cryptocurrency at 50% off, then make sure to join my group and comment hi over here. The time I see the comment hi, I will share you that information of how you can achieve, you can buy cryptocurrency at 50% off. It's a very limited time offer for limited time people, so please make sure that you are commenting on the comment section and joining my group, and comment in the like send a message hi message in the group right now. If you send it right now, I'll share you right now how you can achieve a 50% off buy on your next cryptocurrency. 50% off, that's a very great deal. Like it can be for anything, even if it's a Ethereum, even if it's Solana is at $80, it will straight become $40 for you. If it's Ethereum is $2,000, it will become straight $1,000 for you. So it will be half the price whatever you have to pay for any kind of things. So make sure that you click on the group option and send a hi message right now, so that you can achieve it. I'll say the same thing in Hindi so that you can understand, all the people can understand. मैं ये चीज बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आप मेरा अभी ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो एंड ग्रुप ज्वाइन करके मुझे एक सिंपल सा हाई मैसेज भेजते हो, तो मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करता हूँ एक क्रिप्टो करेंसी जो 50% ऑफ में आप बाय कर सकते हो। ये क्रिप्टो करेंसी बिटकॉइन हो सकती है, इथेरियम, सोलाना, एक्सआरपी, जो बड़े बड़े मेजर करेंसी है, वो आप 50% ऑफ में आराम से इजीली खरीद सकते हो। कैसे खरीद सकते हो? 50% ऑफ का मतलब होता है आधा प्राइस। अगर प्राइस है समझ लो सोलाना $80 का है, तो आप सिर्फ $40 में उसे खरीद सकते हो। तो अगर आपको ये चीज खरीदनी है और आपको ये चीज चाहिए, तो प्लीज मेरे ग्रुप ज्वाइन करके हाई मैसेज भेजना। ये ग्रुप सिर्फ उसके लिए नहीं है, ये ग्रुप बाकी चीज के लिए भी है। ये ग्रुप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि इसमें मैं आपको ट्रेडिंग के सिग्नल प्रोवाइड करता हूँ। यहाँ पे आप देख पा रहे हो ट्रेडिंग के सिग्नल भी प्रोवाइड करता हूँ मैं। तो अगर आपको फ्री ट्रेडिंग सिग्नल चाहिए प्लस फ्री आपको गाइडेंस चाहिए किसी भी चीज से रिलेटेड, तो मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करना ना भूलना, zbit.com लाइव विथ यश, ये मेरे ग्रुप का नाम। ठीक है, ये ग्रुप कैसे ज्वाइन करते हैं, कहां से ज्वाइन करते हैं? सिंपली यहाँ पे ग्रुप का ऑप्शन पे क्लिक करना है एंड आप ज्वाइन कर लोगे ये वाला ऑप्शन। ठीक है, simple, it is very simple to join the group, it is very simple to be on the group। प्लस फ्री आपको गाइडेंस चाहिए किसी भी चीज से रिलेटेड, तो मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करना ना भूलना, zbit.com लाइव मेरे ग्रुप का नाम। ठीक है, ये ग्रुप what would we expect in our market today? ग्रुप का ऑप्शन पे क्लिक करना है एंड आप ज्वाइन कर लोगे ये वाला। ठीक है, simple, it is very simple to join the group, it is very simple to be on the group। We'll talk about our market, what would we accept and everything. Just let me log in one in my account. We'll talk about our market, what would we accept and everything. Just let me log in one in my account. Where is the market going on? Why it is not showing me the market? Zero, 1, 3, 2. Where is the market going on? Why it is not showing me the market? 0. Live stream started. Please. Sure. Okay. I have joined the live stream. So today we might see, might, it is a might. Today we might see that there is a good movement in the market because we are already in the demand zone. Okay. Being on a demand zone We didn't take sudden hike from the demand zone. We waited for a while. We waited, touch the last high, the last low of the market. We touch exactly from a place where we got the demand. Now our market is showing some very slightest to slightest potential that it can go up. Very slight potential. It's not a big potential. It's a very slight potential which may not even go up. Okay. And there is a reason for it which I would love to share with you. A lot of people over here. Why our Bitcoin market is not pumping at all? Some very slightest to slightest potential that it can go up. Very slight potential. It's not a big potential. It's a very slight potential. So as you can see over here, right now we are able to see that there is a volume in the market. Okay. Welcome user 385256. Welcome user 111086. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Please make sure to click on the deposit button and make your first deposit. First deposit will help you earn one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. So if you want to have a free cryptocurrency, then make sure to have a first deposit in the uh, live stream. Like from the live stream button, just click on this deposit button to earn one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. So if you want it, then please make sure to do a deposit. And also, I have something great thing for you as well. Something great thing which is you can see there is a group option over here. If you click on the group option, you will come to my group, which is zbit.com live with Yash, in which I provide all the people trade signals, market analysis, plus whatever doubt you have regarding a zbit, regarding deposit, regarding withdrawal, your deposit's not happening, your withdrawal is not happening, anything it is, I solve it over here. Being a member gives you a priority thing. I know all the people wants to solve their problem the first. If you are one of those people, then please join my group, because being a member has this perk. You will be giving a prioritized attention, prioritized solving for any kind of service. May it be deposit, may it be withdrawal, may it be your trade is going wrong, risk management is not proper, you need signals. This is the yesterday signal which I provided. So every day I provide three signals, but yesterday the market was not working so good, so I provided just one. Okay, so every day you can have three trading signals completely for free of cost. So do not forget to join the zbit.com live with Yash. Plus, one more thing which I want to tell you, if right now you join the live stream, you send a hi on my, if you join the Telegram group and send a hi message over there, I will share you one information in which you can buy any cryptocurrency, the major ones, in 50% off. 50% off, as in, if for example Solana is at 80, you will buy it at just $40. That is half the price. If you want to buy your next cryptocurrency at half price and save a lot of money and get the same amount of quantity in the half price, then do not forget to message hi over here in my group, and then I will share you that information how you can purchase in Zbit. In Zbit it is available, but a lot of people don't know where it is. So if you want to know where it is, how to do it, then send a hi message in my group right now. Join it, send a hi, because it won't take that much time. Okay, there is no form filling thing or something like that. Okay, you just simply have to click one click over here, which is the group option click. Just one click, which takes less than 1 second. You will my Telegram channel will pop up, and then you just have to send hi message over here. That's all. That's all. Like this, you will send a hi message, and that's it. Done. So if you want to know regarding this market, regarding that technique in which you can buy cryptocurrency at 50% off, then join the group and send a hi. I just showed you it is how easy it is. Like just click group and send hi. That's how simple it is. So if you send hi to me right now, I will make sure regarding that technique in which you can buy cryptocurrency at 50%. I will make sure so that you are getting that technique, that strategy in which you can receive 50% of cryptocurrency. Okay, got it? Understood? In if I have to say the same thing in Hindi, I will probably say that अगर आपको 50% ऑफ में क्रिप्टो करेंसी चाहिए, जहां पे अगर सोलाना $80 का है, तो आप सिंपली उसे हाफ प्राइस यानी $40 में खरीद सकते हो. अगर आपको अपनी नेक्स्ट क्रिप्टो करेंसी हाफ प्राइस यानी आधे दाम पे खरीदनी है, सेम क्वांटिटी पर प्राइस आधा, अगर ये आपको करना है तो आपको मेरा ग्रुप ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा। ग्रुप ज्वाइन करने के बाद सिंपल हाई मैसेज भेजना पड़ेगा। जैसे ही आप ग्रुप ज्वाइन करते हो, हाई मैसेज भेजते हो, मैं पर्सनली आपको वो स्ट्रैटेजी बताता हूँ या टेक्निक बताता हूँ जिसमें आप हाफ प्राइस पे क्रिप्टो करेंसी खरीद सकते हो। ठीक है, तो यूजर 385256 and user 111086, please make sure to join my group and send a hi message only if you want to know regarding the market. Okay, so as we can see, like right now market is consolidating, we can clearly see the buy volume and the sell volume are at the same level. There is no changes in the market. It is exactly at the same level. The buy volume is same, the sell volume is same, and that's why we are doing what? Consolidating. Consolidating means what? The market is not going like this, market is not going like this, market is just going like this. In when the market just have goes in a sideways, that is basically a consolidation, which we are able to see that market is just going in sideways, it's making one range. Okay, so whenever market is done making range, obviously it will show you one Nitai Roy. Hello, hi Nitai Roy. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for coming down over here. Nitai Roy, Viren, sorry, Viren. Sorry, my bad. It's just I live in Dubai, so it's like maybe. Viren. Viren. Welcome, Viren. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. And I would love to request you to join my group over here. My group, if you just click on the simple click on the group over here, you will be coming at zibit.com live with Yash. So if you want to have a part of be a part of this group where I share the trading signals, free trading signals. You can see this was my yesterday trading signal, which I share with a lot of people. Hi, lost pain. Hi. Hello. And so all the people who are joining this live stream right now, if you join the group, it will be very helpful for all of you people. Bitcoin entry मिलेगा, Bitcoin में entry मिलेगा, but not अभी नहीं, क्योंकि अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, अभी मार्केट कर रहा है कंसोलिडेशन. ठीक है, ये हम देख पा रहे हैं कि मार्केट हमारा डिमांड जोन के पास है, नो डाउट. यस, हमारा मार्केट एग्जैक्टली डिमांड जोन के पास है, जहां से फर्स्ट रैली हमारी निकली थी. हमारा मार्केट वही है, बट हमारे पास डिमांड है क्या अभी इस समय हमारे पास डिमांड नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि हमारा मार्केट एक रेंज में जा रहा है, ऊपर नीचे ये करेगा कंसोलिडेट. जब मार्केट में हेलो, यस हेलो लॉस्ट पिन, आई कैन सी. तो जब मार्केट ये कंसोलिडेशन का पार्ट छोड़ देगा, ये रेंज से हमें एक ब्रेकआउट मिलेगा, चाहे वो नीचे की तरफ मिले या चाहे वो ऊपर की तरफ मिले. जैसे ही हमें मिलेगा तब जाके हमें एक डिमांड मिलेगा. उसके पहले हम बाय नहीं कर सकते, उसके पहले हम एंट्री नहीं ले सकते. ना ही मैं सेल के लिए एंट्री दे सकता हूं, ना ही मैं बाय के लिए दे सकता हूं, क्योंकि एक मार्केट रेंज में जब जाता है तो उसमें ना ही कोई मोमेंटम है बाय का और ना ही कोई मोमेंटम है सेल का. तो जब कोई मोमेंटम नहीं है मार्केट में तो हम उसमें एंट्री नहीं ले सकते. अगर हम एंट्री लेते इस पॉइंट पे, अगर मैं बाई की पे एंट्री लेता हूं, ये वही रेंज के बाद जाके नीचे आ जाएगा, तुम्हें लॉस हो जाएगा. और ये अगर तुम बोलोगे यार मैं यहां से लेके यहां प्रॉफिट कमा लेता हूं इतना छोटा, तो उसमें तुम्हें बस कितना 0.69% मिल रहा है, जो मतलब ना के बराबर है. तुम्हें मे भी हो सकता है 0.000 समथिंग डॉलर का प्रॉफिट मिले, तो वो $0.00 कोई प्रॉफिट नहीं होता है. तो उसमें अच्छा है कि हम एंट्री ना ही ले तो बेहतर है. ठीक है, जैसे हमें मार्केट में कोई डिमांड देखने मिलेगा हम पक्के से एंट्री लेंगे. सो मेक श्योर करना है कि लाइव स्ट्रीम में थोड़ी बने रहे, देखते रहे कि लाइव स्ट्रीम में हमें कब डिमांड मिले, मार्केट में हमें कब एक ब्रेकआउट देखने मिले. ठीक है, तो उसमें अच्छा है कि हम एंट्री ना ही ले तो बेहतर है. तब तक थोड़ी कोई न्यूज देख लेते हैं यार कि यार मार्केट में चल क्या रहा है. मेक श्योर करना कि लाइव स्ट्रीम में थोड़ी बने रहे, देखते रहे. ये ऐसे न्यूज पे कभी भरोसा नहीं करना. ठीक है, आपको ना बहुत बार एक ऐसी न्यूज देखने मिलेगी जहां पे आपको बोला जाएगा कि एनालिस्ट सेज बिटकॉइन 200 टारगेट रिमेन्स ओपन बट देयर आर मोर रियलिस्टिक टारगेट. ये ऐसे जो न्यूज होती है ना कि जो बोलते हैं कि यार मार्केट 150 क्रॉस कर लेगा, मार्केट 200 क्रॉस कर लेगा, मार्केट 180 क्रॉस कर लेगा, करता क्यों नहीं है? ये जो सेम चीजें हैं ये हमें 2015 में बोला, 2025 में बोला गया था कि इन 2025 एंडिंग तक, क्योंकि हमने क्या देखा था कि स्टार्टिंग थी हमारी कि हमने 100 ब्रेक कर लिया था, 100 ब्रेक करने के बाद हमने 126 ब्रेक कर लिया था। सब लोगों ने बोल दिया था कि 2025 के एंड तक मार्केट हो जाएंगी हमारी पूरी बुलिश, एंड हमारा टारगेट पहुंच जाएगा, मतलब बिटकॉइन पहुंच जाएगा ऑलमोस्ट 150 160 के रेंज में। क्या पहुंचा? नहीं पहुंचा। कहां पहुंचा? मार्केट कंप्लीटली अपना मोमेंटम खो के सीधा बेरिश में चलेगा एंड 60 तक पहुंच गया। 60 कहां? 160 और कहां 60? तो ये ऐसे न्यूज पे कभी भरोसा नहीं करना है, ठीक है? ये ऐसे न्यूज सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको मैनिपुलेट करने के लिए होते हैं, जहां पे सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको ये बोला जाता है कि यार मार्केट यहां पहुंच जाएगा तो अपना पैसा लगा दो, एंड उसी समय मार्केट गिर जाता है एंड आपका पैसा लॉस हो जाता है। ये बहुत सारी न्यूज ऐसी ही, उन मतलब जो एनालिस्ट की जो न्यूज होती है वो ऐसे ही ट्राई करते हैं आप लोगों को फंसाने के लिए, जहां पे आप करते हो कि यार अब तो यहाँ पे ये पहुंच जाएगा, मैं ना इन्वेस्ट करके रख देता हूँ, एंड जैसे ही आप इन्वेस्ट करके रख देते हो उसी समय पूरा मार्केट लिक्विडेट हो जाता है एंड आप पैनिक में, मतलब ऑब्वियसली जब हमें लॉस दिखता है मार्केट में, मतलब हमारे अकाउंट में जब हमें दिख रहा है कि यार माइनस दिस माइनस दैट, माइनस 1000 हो गया, माइनस 2000 हो गया, माइनस 3000 हो गया, हम पैनिक करते हैं। ऑब्वियसली हम पैनिक करते हैं। उस पैनिक सेट में हम क्या करते हैं? फोर्स्ड सेलिंग। मुझे बेचने की इच्छा नहीं है पर मुझे नुकसान नहीं कराना है अपना, इसलिए मैं बेच रहा हूं, ठीक है? तो ये चीजें बहुत कॉमन है मार्केट में, तो प्लीज इससे बच के रहना। ऐसे न्यूज पे कभी भरोसा नहीं करना कि जब वहां पे बोल दे कि यार ये 2000 पार कर लेगा, 3000 पार करेगा, ऐसे न्यूज पे भरोसा नहीं करना, ठीक है? बिटकॉइन में हिट अगेन, वापस से वही चीज, बिटकॉइन में हिट 180 दिस ईयर बट ओनली इफ दिस सिनेरियो प्लेज आउट। ये सारी यही करेंगे कि ओनली इफ, ओनली इफ, ओनली इफ बोलते रह जाएंगे। बिटकॉइन डिप may not be over as the retailer ramps up the buying below 70. Now, this is kind of a news. Bitcoin dip may not be over as the retailer ramps up buying below 70 sentiment. Retail investors have been scooping up the Bitcoin after it fell below 70, but whale activity suggests the price could still head lower if the pattern repeats. According to the crypto analyst platform, the moment Bitcoin hit 74K, this key stakeholder began taking profit, and sentiment said the report on Friday. Like basically, जब market 74 के पास आया, ठीक है? When the market hit the price of 74K, the big whales, institution people, or the ETF, whatever you want to name it, basically the person who has a huge ass of money, those people started taking their profit and started selling the bitcoins again when the market hit 74, and that was the result what we saw over here. Like there was a specific movement over here of a complete rally of buy. Everybody was going crazy. The demand was increased. The institution people buy, ETF were buying, whales were buying, and suddenly when it hit the 74 level, then again people started selling. Whatever momentum we have gained from the market was gone. Poof, gone up the market. Whatever we saw, the pump, all pump gone up the market. Now, why such kind of situation happen? This is the traps of the liquidity. Obviously, most of the retailers people, they might have entered over here because they thought that this rally may go up to 80, 90 or 100 even. They bought, and from there we saw sell, and they got liquidated. Okay, and this is one of the main reason, the traps of the liquidity. Obviously, most of the retailers people, they might have entered over here because they thought that this rally may go up to 80, 90 or 100 even. They bought, and from there we saw sell, and they got liquidated. Okay, and this is one of the main reason. Okay. 1 second, people. I have to help one person. 1 second, people. I have to help one person. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, user pi30413. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Sorry for taking your time. I'm just helping one person. Hello, user pi30413. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Sorry for taking your time. I'm just helping. He will reply when he replies. Okay, let's see. Let's continue with our market update. So as we were looking at this thing, like in the starting, when we saw a great demand, that was from the retailers. No, sorry, that was from retailer plus from the institution, from the whale and all those people. And then we saw the market was taken out as well. It was just because of the retailer, because of the whales and institution people. Okay, Santi may explain that whales. Whales are basically the person who is holding a large amount of quantity. Okay. If you have a large amount of quantity, you are basically controlling the market. You can decide when the market can fall down like this, or you can decide when the market can go up like a finger snap. If you have a heavy quantity in the market, that was one of the reason. Plus, the more reason for the drop was that yesterday there was 2.86 billion wiped out of the option expiry. There was an option expiry yesterday of 2.86 billion dollars, in which what happened is basically all the people who went for, like, see, most of the majority people, they went for the bearish, that market will stay below, market will stay below, and then we saw the market straight head to the 74, which caused a lot of people who took a high leveraged position in the future prediction of, or an option prediction, where they thought that market can go down or market can be a bearish. They all faced a huge amount of losses, and that losses was which you saw that yesterday we had the downfall of the market, and that was the result of 2.86 billion dollar wiping out of the market. Most of the people, most of the exchanges, they had to do the forced selling. See, forced selling is one thing which you don't have any other option other than losing everything. You have to make sure to at least save 1%, 2%, 10, 20%, so that you can continue your journey. If you just leave it like this, then that means that you have gave up, and 0%, there won't be any investment left for all of you people. So please make sure to understand that whales, institution people, and such option expiries, they play huge roles in the impact of the crypto market, in the moment of sell, in the moment of buy. Okay. And market will have this one thing. See, as we were looking at the complete market downwards, okay, we were looking at the same thing, like market is moving down, market is moving down. Most of the people in the bearish, they thought that market will stay below only. Okay. And once they take the heavy leverage, market saw that thing, that there are, let's see, you have to know this one thing: whatever happens in your house, consider like if it's a house and there is a CCTV camera, whatever movement you make, the CCTV camera catches. And that's exactly what market does. Whatever movement you make, whatever, how many leverage positions are kept in the market, with what price, with what leverage, with what amount, with what investment, everything a market has an idea about. And that exactly is why you are unsafe in the market all the time, because he knows what you are, he knows where you are, he knows with what kind of investment you are inside the market, and he decides like if there is a high leverage positions for the bearish movement, and for some small amount of time, very small amount of time, he will make the market go up like this, so that you can have loss for a small amount of time. You will do the forced liquidation, market earns benefit from it, market is profit from it, and then exactly the market will again come back to the normal position, normal pricing where it was before. Now this thing is a pure manipulation of the whales of the institution. How whales can do it? See, if you have a large quantity of, like, for example, if I'm a strategy, okay, if I am a Michael Seller, if I'm a I own strategy. Strategy has how much? How much is strategy? Do you think strategy is a cheap thing? No. At this point, strategy is the most wealthiest company ever built. He has 7 lakh 20,000 something Bitcoin. 7 lakh 20,000 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin can change our life. Our life will be changed if we just have 1 to 10 Bitcoins. But that person is holding how much? He's holding 7 lakh 20,000 Bitcoin. He has a control over 1.2% of the complete supply of the market. He has a control in his hand. If he decides to sell that complete 7 lakh in the market tomorrow, the whole market will crash tomorrow. Whole market crash from the price which we can see at 60, 68, 70. The market will straight drop to $0 where there will be 0 or $1 to $2. That's all. That's all. That is a power of Michael strategy. That is a power of a whale which they hold in the market. So you have to understand this one thing for very specific. The whales, institution people are the one we are supposed to track and supposed to watch all the time so that we are aware of what can happen in the market. I'll show you something. Okay, this was this is like basically Bitcoin ETF is what? ETF is exchange trade fund. What do you mean by exchange trade fund? And it's like same like a spot market thing. Okay, so you give money, they give you, they take the huge amount of currency, the huge amount of quantity in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in Solana, whatever the ETF is of. This is specifically Bitcoin's ETF which you are seeing on the screen right now. What do we see? Wait a second. IBIT is the top person who like basically buys in a crazy amount. Where is this complete inflow? I need a complete inflow of the market. I saw that somewhere. Bitcoin. This is sorry. I was in the down. This is the total Bitcoin spot ETF. Spot. I'm not talking about future. This is spot ETF. And what we can see over here. Yeah, on 4th. Can you see 4th? 4th March was the day when we saw the pump in the market. We saw 21 million, 306 million, 48 million, 14 million, 8 million, 9, 5.2, 8.50, 7.80, 32.40, 461.90 in total amount was completely inside the market in the inflow. Inflow is basically money coming inside the market. Outflow is what? Money going outside the market. Okay, so that 4th was just an inflow where every of those ETF whales, institution people, they were having a buy. They were tricking us. See, the whales are manipulative. They are good, they are bad at the same time. They are manipulative. How they are manipulative? So they will just make an investment. Like for example, if you say I'm very rich person, I'm a very rich person, I have so much money, whatever new thing comes, I want it and I get it. I'm that kind of person. Consider it. Okay, consider it for 1 minute that I'm that kind of person. Whatever is there new, even if it's a new Ferrari, I want it. If the new Porsche, I want it. If there's new Lambo, I want it. Like I will have it in my hand. I have that kind of money. Okay, now understand this one thing: a person who has that kind of money is always is having a backup, a backup, of backup. Okay, understood? Very simple, very easy to understand. Now understand this one thing as well. I bought it. I bought, for example, let's just say that at the start when the new phone is launched, new iPhone is launched, I went, I bought it. I bought the iPhone at the price of, let's say, the day it was launched. The day it is launched, obviously at that price, the price will be a lot hiked. Okay, after maybe 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 1 to 2 months, maybe 3 months later, we might see a little lower in the price. But I bought it at what price? At the top high price. Why? Because I can buy it. Will I care if the price goes down after some point? No. Why? Because I have a lot of money. Same thing, same mentality, same mindset works for the whales, works for the institution. They don't care about the money. They invest and they forget that I've invested. They really don't care. Like, for example, we all said like Bitcoin was at 100K. They bought it 100K, made it reach 120, 126. After that, what happened? Whole Bitcoin market fall to 60. Last point which we saw was 60K. Did they fear? Did they retaliate? Did they like run away from the market? No. What are they doing? They are still investing, still pouring their money inside the crypto market. Why? Because they know they have a lot. Now that is what we have to understand. Whales, institution people, we need to track them, but we don't have to be in that trap. What is a trap? Such kind of thing. First day, because see, this is like a complete, like, what do you know, like one of those things, like, okay, do you know, we have to meet at this position, we have to discuss what we are going to do tomorrow. And this is exactly that one of the situation which is very well planned. On 4th of the March, we saw a complete inflow from the ETF. This is just ETF, okay? I never mentioned the public companies. I never mentioned the other whales in the market. This is just ETF, raw ETF. Okay, all these people saw what? Green, 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 green. Fourth was complete when the market was just buying stuff. And what you saw? Just next day, just the next day, 18 minus 18 minus 88 minus 44 minus 22 minus 46 minus 8 okay, total amount of what? 22 227.90 million gone of the market. Whatever Bitcoin or whatever IBIT Fidelity invested, Fidelity invested 48, they took 48 out of the market. Whatever they invest, they took out for the market. Now why they will do it? Why such kind of thing will happen? Do you really think that they were in the need of that money? No, they have a lot of money. Then why? This is a complete manipulation of the market, which we should be aware of, so that we can take advantage of the situations whenever we faced like such kind of demand in the market. We should not trust it completely. Maybe the next point, the complete demand will be gone. And this tells us about one thing, that do not invest in a spot coin right now. Investing in a spot coin is a very heavy mistake at right now point, because we never know that maybe 50 is still left, maybe 40 is still left, maybe 45 is still left. Okay, I'm saying reaching the price level, this price level, maybe 50 is still left, maybe we can reach 50, maybe we can reach 40. What if you have to buy at that time? So just because various institutional people are buying, do not go in a spot buy. Yes, you can do future trading, do a future trading. Future trading is best. Why? Because we don't buy and we don't sell a Bitcoin or like any other Ethereum, Solana. We don't buy cryptocurrency, we don't sell cryptocurrency in future trading. What we do, we just predict the price, and which is very easy. Why? Because we can see the demand. Yes, we saw the demand, and I will just place like, okay, I can see the demand, and I can check some websites like basically the ETF website and everything, where I'm seeing the money is flowing inside. Yes, I got confirmation that ETF people are inside the market, and I just went for the buy of the crypto market in the long position for future trading. There's a where just I'm just predicting the price can go up. That's all. That's all. And when the market starts to fall, again, I'll take the same profit over there. Do you think that I'm going to have a loss in the future trading over when the market has a pump and then a dump? No, there is a two-way position with a two-way profit I can make. How? In one side, I made a long position. I took the profit. I exit the market. And when I saw the market dumping, I took a short position in which I predicted the market price can fall down. That's why I like future trading a lot. That in the future trading, you don't have to worry about the movement, that you don't have to worry about it came from the high price to low price, again it's going to the low price. That is fine. You can make as much as momentum a market gives, as much as profit you can make in the future trading. Future trading is simply one thing, prediction of the price. You predict if the price can go up, that's it, you are having money. You predict the price can fall down, that's it, you are having money. You can make as much as momentum a market gives, as much as profit you can make in the future trading. Future trading is simply one thing, prediction of the price. You predict if the price can go up, that's it, you are having money. You predict the price can fall down, that's it, you are having money. 1 second. whenever that person responds again, because that people don't respond fast. Like if they want their problem to be solved, then just respond as fast as possible. They will take ages to reply. Okay. So, since Wednesday, the Bitcoin climbed the past $70 and touched 74. The cohort of offloaded around 66% of their recent purchase, sentiment said. Meanwhile, the retail investors, those holding below 0.01 Bitcoin, have been increasing their position. Correction may not be over yet, says the Bitcoin. So the sentiment when will the retail buy while the whale sell, it is typically signals that the correction is not yet over. The Bitcoin is trading at 7,984 at the time of publication, according to the coin market cap. The Bitcoin's price decline led to the crypto fear and greed index fall to 6%, pushing it further to the extreme fear. It again became extreme fear. The Bitcoin is trading at 7,000. Yes, it again became extreme fear of 90. Okay, we are still in the extreme fear of 90. We were for a very small period of a time, very small period of a time, we were just fear, not extreme fear. But right now, again, we came back to the extreme fear. Nice. Yes, it again became extreme fear of 90. Okay, we are still in the extreme fear of 90. We were for a very small period of a time, very small period of a time, we were. Spot Bitcoin ETF post a large outflow in these 3 weeks. Decline coincide with the US based spot ETFs posting their largest outflow day since Feb 12, with the total of 348.9 million in the net outflow across the 11 ETF product. And according Bitcoin price fell low at $60 on the Feb 6 during the downtrend from October all-time high of 126 before showing a modest recovery. Economist Timothy Peterson suggests this level could be the floor for the time being. This valuation level has always marked a bottom for the Bitcoin, about 99.5% chance it stays above 60. Peterson said in a X post referring to the Bitcoin price to Metcalf value chart. The floor for the time being. This valuation level has always marked a bottom for the Bitcoin, about 99.5% chance it stays above 60. Peterson said in a X post referring to the Bitcoin price to Metcalf value chart. Okay. What for Ethereum? Same for Ethereum. Like there is no such great changes in the Ethereum. Same we saw fourth having profit, and fifth we saw the loss in most of the things. BlackRock, Grayscale, Bitwise. These are the only thing. The Grayscale, BlackRock, Fidelity, Franklin, 21 share. These are the people who actually invest in a huge quantity of the market, like very huge quantity of the market they invest. So we should be aware of those people, where they are investing, how they are investing in every of those things. Okay. The last updated was 3rd of the March, where we saw 3,500 from the Michael strategy, making it total of 7,20,737. That's the Bitcoin which is happening. And that's huge amount of Bitcoin. Like the last updated was 3rd of the March, where we saw 3,500 from the Michael strategy, making it total of 7,20,000. User 985256. That's the Bitcoin which is happening. And that's huge. Right now we over here, we are typically consolidating in the market. Even if we see a daytime frame, we are just consolidating. We are not doing anything in the market right now. We had a great momentum in the market, but that great momentum has stopped. It is stopped right now. Even if we look at the chart, right now we over here for a daytime frame. What do we see in the daytime frame? day time frame were actually a place where we saw this one thing, a fake breakout and then retest as well. What was a fake breakout over here? Most of the people are not aware of this, but I have already told you regarding this, that I saw a bearish pennant pattern inside the market. This is that bearish pennant pattern inside the market. Can we see a bearish pennant pattern? Yes, this is the bearish pennant pattern which we see inside the market, and from here we are able to see a fake breakout which led people to take what, a buy position. But exactly it again came back, and I'm thinking that again, I told you all these people that this analysis was for a bearish pennant pattern. This was not at all for a bullish. This is not a bullish pattern. This is a bearish pennant chart pattern over here, which can lead us to the downfall of the market. Okay, what kind of percentage? This is almost 12 to 11 percentage drop of the market we can expect, which can reach up to like 50 something, 50k. We are the next target which I am keeping in my head is 50k inside the Bitcoin market. As there is one thing proven, that yes, this was a fake breakout. That's the one reason. That's the one reason. It was never supposed to give you a breakout above, but it gave and then it came back again. This is a sign that it was just a fake breakout. The real breakout will come for the downward side, taking us to the more, almost like 50k level. Somewhere around 50k, we will head in the market. Somewhere around 50k. That's according to my thing. Okay, I can be wrong as well, but according to me, according to the chart pattern which I can see, and according to where, like, there are places. Can you see exactly? There are places where we can see swing low, where liquidity sweep can be taken, very easily. These are always, make sure to understand this. Such kind of places, such kind of swing lows are exactly the place where markets heads to. Markets are always in the craving of such kind of swing lows in the market, so that they can grab the liquidity from the bottom, because they know this one fact. Such kind of rejection means what, a lot of people went for buy situation from that exact point. If we go down that situation, a lot of people will face losses over here, and they have to do forced selling in the market. They have to make sure that they are selling it with a losses, which can be the market's profit. So next, what I can see is 49, which is basically the 50 level. That is the swing low over here. Can we see this thing? Yes, this exactly thing is a place where I feel the market can dip to, and also this place. These places won't be kept separate. Okay, these are not meant to kept separate. They won't keep it separate. 49 is the next thing which we can see in the market. Next thing, which can be easily tapped in the market. 49 is the next thing which we can see in the market. Next thing, which can be easily tapped in the market. Just a second, just a second, just a second, just a second. Just a second, just a second, just a second, just a second. Hi, hello, user 8962007. Just give me one moment. Trying to solve. Hi, hello, user 8962007. Just give me one moment. Trying to solve. Send fast, yaar. Send fast, yaar. Is not sharing. Okay, he shared. Is not sharing. Arey, how hard is it to understand a simple language? Okay, let's solve the one. How hard is it to understand a simple language? Okay, let's solve the one. What I'm gonna do with the QR code? What I'm gonna do with the QR code? Copy the space change. Just copy the space change. Just it's Indonesia, right? Yes. It's Indonesia, right? I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. I responded him via using a Google translation because he doesn't understand English. I don't understand Indonesian. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. I responded him via using a Google translation. Sorry, all the people. It's just like there is a person who is having so many deposit issues, so many, and I require a proper details about it so that I can share it to the other people to check on it. Sorry, all the people. It's just like there is a person who is having so many deposit issues, so many, and I require
Is the reply?
proper
I think
details
you understood.
about
You didn't
it so
understand
that I
what.
can share it to the other people to check on it.
He said something. What is it? So, I don't know. It is. He said something. Deposit. What is it? Not, not, not. It's really trying to say.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. To be safe. What to do with such people? What to do? How to solve their problem? I'm trying my level best. Trying my level best. What to do with such people? Okay, let him type completely. How to solve this after one. Nice. I'm trying my level best. Trying my level best. Okay, let him type. Did you? Okay, we can clearly see a range of this might be that time where we are able to see accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay, he is not typing anymore. Let me just see. Okay, we can clearly see a range of this might be that time where we are able to see accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay, he is not typing anymore. Let me just.
What is he saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? Fast, 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 fast. Not this. What is he saying? What is he saying? What is he saying? Fast, 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 fast. Hustle. If you didn't show up in a bank account, what else? Hustle. If you didn't show up in a bank account, this you sorry, consideration trans you sorry, consideration trans what is that? Paste number here, paste it here. Would it look like we should screenshot? Okay. What is that? Paste number here. Roof page. That is a tough thing to show. You might have tried to be. That is a tough thing to show. You might have tried to be. So
Okay, let it be. I can't help it. I tried my level best. Okay, I'm still trying my level best to help him. I don't know it. Trying my level best. Okay, let it be. I can't help it. I tried my level best. Okay, I'm still trying my level best to help him. I don't know it. Trying my level best. Okay, so what we can see over here. Welcome back, 8367778. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. Thank you so much. Welcome user 379858. Welcome on the live stream. Please do not forget to join my group over here. Can you see the group option over here? Yes. Click on this group option, join my group, because joining my group will give you a lot of benefits. Lot of benefits as in whenever you require any sort of help regarding deposit withdrawal, I'm there for you. Whenever you need a trade as well, if you don't even know how to trade and you still want to trade and earn profit, I provide market trades in my group. So please follow those group. I'm on a platform, follow those groups so that you can have profits. Okay, please do not forget this as well. If you want to have free trades, free things in the market, please do not forget to be in my group. Okay. Coming back to this point over here, where in this is Su USDT. I don't want Su USDT. Please do not forget this. If you want to have free trades, free things in the market. This is a 1 hour of chart time frame which we are watching, in which we can clearly see that there is a range made by the Tokyo. This is the range made by the Asian time. Sydney and Tokyo is basically your Asian time. Okay, that's the high and the low which they have made for all of you people over here. That's the range. No, that's the range of just Tokyo. I think I should pull it. Okay, and now from this is basically a range, this is basically our accumulation, where market is giving us an accumulation like this. Okay, now London has to decide whether he has to break the down or break the up. Wherever he decides to break, that will be our manipulation, where market is actually not heading towards, but we are just getting a small manipulation where we might see that breakout came and then people will start buying over selling. For example, if the market falls down, the people will start selling over here and it will again go up as a distribution, which New York will bring it. Okay, so at right now point, what do we see in the market? At the right now point, we are able to just see one and very specific thing, an accumulation in which the market is just consolidating. Asian time is over. Now London will start trading, when the London will create a manipulation strategy over here, a manipulation movement where either it will give a breakout down or it will give a breakout up. At that point, we have to be aware. An accumulation in which the market is just consolidating. Asian time is over. Now London will start trading, when the London will create a manipulation. Again, something came over here, a manipulation movement where either it will which I need to understand or it will give a breakout up. At that point, we have to be aware. Again, something came which I need to understand. So there is a proof right over which I put everything. There was a proof that it was already transferred. Well, no. So hard. Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live streams. I'm really sorry. I'm just tied up with one person, which is making my life hell because we both don't understand Indonesia. He doesn't understand English and I don't understand English. Complain to bank system money hasn't flown. So hard. Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live streams. I'm really sorry. I'm just tied up with one person, which is making my life hell. Bro, but both don't understand Indonesia. He doesn't understand English and I don't understand English. Why, man? Well, come to. I want to find comparing the banks and haven't tried. They will let me ask for proof and the proof. Ah, I had this, I had started paining, bro. I can't explain. A simplest thing is not understanding. These are deposits. Screenshot, right? These are not withdrawal screenshot. These are deposit, 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 deposit. Then why he thinks that his money will come to his? Why the money hasn't come to his bank? Is there any Indonesian person who can help me over here to understand this guy's problem so that I can help him in that way? Because I am unable to understand what he's trying to say. He has done a deposit. Okay. There are several payments which I've made for deposits, several since 5 March, 6th March, 7th March. He has made several uh, deposits. Okay. But he's saying the money hasn't arrived. Obviously, that because there might be some issue. Now, for that thing, I'm asking him for a payment transaction so that I can see if the payment is made actually or not. He's saying the money hasn't arrived in his bank. Why will money arrive in the bank? Money should arrive in the Zibet account, not in the bank. Money was gone from the bank, not came inside the bank. He's saying the money hasn't arrived in his bank. Why will money arrive in the bank? Money should arrive in the Zibet account, not in the bank. Money was gone from the bank, not came inside the bank. To file a complaint with the bank since the money hasn't arrived, they will definitely ask for me. File a complaint with the bank since the money hasn't arrived, they will definitely ask for me. Mention, wait, wait. I'm about to scold this person, I think. I'm about to scold this person, I feel. I'm about to scold this person, I feel. I'm about to scold this person, I feel. This which shows the transaction amount, bank details,
I use 4 5 apps to it's simple and I'm not new to this. I use 4 5 apps to it's simple and I'm not new to this.
Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Really sorry for what you guys are facing today, but I can't help it. Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Really sorry for what you guys are facing today. We are in the fear grid index of 19 at this point. Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. You are from India. Are you what is your name? Khanif is, are you Khanif? Khanif Uddin, user 824955. Are you Khanif Uddin? By any chance, are you Khanif Uddin? Because you are from Indonesia, I feel you are Khanif Uddin. And if you are not, can you help me with one person who is Khanifuddin, who is not able to understand what I am trying to say? I'm using Google Translation for him to understand and me to send message as well. Are you Khanifuddin, user 824955? Are you Khanifuddin? Is your telegram name is Khanifuddin by any chance? I'm using Google Translation for him to understand and me to send message as well. Are you Khanifuddin, user 824955? Are you Khanifuddin? Is your telegram name is Khanifuddin by any chance?
I have in my let it be, yeah, let it be. I don't want to explain only. I'm drained with that conversation. Now he's typing. Fear and greed index has touched 19 and crypto market cap, which we can see at 2 point. Abby Mori. Abby Mori from Indonesia, welcome. Are you Khanifuddin by any chance? Are you Khanifuddin? Crypto market cap, which is at 2.32 trillion at right now point. Volume is at 88.56 billion. Market cap sitting at 2.32 trillion. So it's not too much, it's not too less. We are exactly the same position. That's why we are having consolidation. We are not 2.4, 2.5 to have a uptrend, or we are not in 2.28 or 2.1 so that we can have a downtrend. We are at 2.32, which is the baseline for us at right now moment. We just have to closely observe the Bitcoin at this demand zone only. This is that demand zone for it's a, like a basically can consider a weekly demand as well. Exactly from this place we saw a demand which came at 68, straight up went to 62. We have came back to that place. Now it depends if we are gonna have a great amount of push up in the market or push down in the market. This demand zone will be the one demand zone which should be respected a lot inside the market. Got it? Welcome user 897936. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. If you haven't joined my group yet, then please make sure to click on this group option over here. Click on the group option. You will see zbit.com live with here. That's my group in which I provide you the trade signals and every of those things. Okay. Any assistance you require, market analysis you require, you want to help in your deposit, your withdrawal, anything, please do not forget to ask me in this group. Zibit.com live with Yash. Bookmap, there is no limit orders as well where we can lead for the market. We can clearly see nowhere there is a red signs. Red signs are basically heat map in which it shows if there are limit order placed for the market. We can clearly see at this point there are no limit order placed at such movements. We can see limit order nowhere. There is nowhere which is red. Red are the places where market actually travels to. Okay, if there is yellow, if there is orange, market won't travel to those points. But we can't see at any price level if there is a red green, which is directly at 65, which is way below to the market. If we can see this, but it's not even like red, okay, just orange inside the market, just an orange, not a red, to be very frank. Okay, so we are not able to see any kind of great movement in the market. Volume less, even the heat map is not showing that much of place where we can have a great investment. Even if we see an Asian time range accumulation has happened, manipulation is yet to happen. Manipulation has not yet happened in the market. Maybe it will happen soon, maybe it won't happen soon, who knows. Hmm. We are in an inverse fair value gap situation, but that one is used already. How much guarantee can we have that it will be used for the second time also? Welcome user 785322. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Thank you so much for coming down over here. If you are very new to this platform, you don't know how to use Zbit, please ask me in the comment section whatever your doubt, whatever question you are having. Please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Do not forget that comment section is meant for all of you people so that you can take advantage in understanding the market. 65. It was showing that 65 is a place where most of the limit orders are placed over here. 65 is that range where most of the limit order was placed in the book map. Okay, can we see, which is not even that much, but it's orange. Okay, it's still orange at the price of 654, 654, 654, 654, somewhere in that price range. 654, 65. Yeah, somewhere in this range, we can see a lot of limit orders are placed, which is and again and another demand zone for the market. Maybe it can travel to the prime demand zone, and after that we can have a growth in the market. But till right now point, there is no such confirmation of the growth. Even it is not in. Even if I check the liquidation level over here, there are very less liquidation level. That means there is less of buying which is happening at right now moment. Most of the liquidation level is at the price of 68, 68 300, 68 600. That's all. The red ones are the heaviest, like the largest leverage positions. Blue ones are little less and green ones are very less. Supply and demand of the market. That is an ultimate demand and ultimate supply of the market at right now point, what we can see. Why it keeps on moving? Why can't it stay at one place, dog? It is not considering this as a demand. I am not understanding why. Because this is a demand. This is not considering this as a demand. It is considering this as a big demand, but not this. Strange, but yes. So we have more and more option for us to drop to 65,000 rather than going to 70. We have more reasons for what we can go down to 65 range. Okay. I'll take some very small break, 5 to 10 minute break, and I'll be back after the break. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll just come back in 10 minutes. Welcome back, people. Welcome back on the live stream. Thanks so much for being a part of it. Yet we haven't seen any great movement in the market. Yet we haven't seen any great, what you can say is basically the great movement in the market at this point. We have just seen that there are two small red candles, not a huge one, a very small green candle which we are able to see right now, which is not a definite direction for us to go in the market. Okay, to go for a buy. Welcome user 824955. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Do not forget to join my group and earn the benefits of free trading signals and free trading market analysis and assistance whenever you need. Okay, do not forget it. Try to understand the situations. Ethereum has slightly went above, very slightly, but the range high and the low has to break this high. This is the high and this is the low of that Asian region. That has to break, even for manipulation, that has to break, so that we can even understand that where the market can head. If you guys want to understand something else, please do tell me in the live stream. I will provide the assistance for it. Welcome user 693776. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Thank you so much for coming on over here. My name is Yash. If you want to be a part of my member in which I give priority to all my member in which I share them the trading signals and market strategies, everything, please join the group. Welcome user 693776. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Thank you so much for coming on over here. My name is Yash. If you want to be a part of my member in which I give priority to all my member in which I share them the trading signals and market strategies, everything, please join the group. Double bottom pattern, might be, might be. What is to high? Who is to shareable do? Might be, might be. Us to who is to shareable do? 1 second. Why people can't understand bank statement? Let's find some example for it. Why people can't understand bank statement? Let's find some example for it. One more. One more. Bitcoin sleep mode. Yes, Bitcoin is in sleep mode. Yes, exactly. Just give me a time. I'm solving one guy's problem which is yet to solve. He can't understand simple stuffs. Bitcoin sleep mode. Yes, Bitcoin is in sleep mode. Yes, exactly. Just give me a time. I'm solving one guy's problem which is yet to solve. He can't understand simple stuffs. Uh, you shared so much now. Uh, you shared so much now. Wait. So much I received, so much. एक तो he is not even coming ready to come on the live stream as well. So much I received, so much. एक तो he is not even coming ready to come on the live stream as well. Only when we have proof service provider can connect the customer with the transfer. Will be that you also do. Will be that you also do. Please. If moment I and check the and understand. It's not it's Okay. So I don't want to talk with you anymore. Okay. I've decided that I will not talk with that guy anymore. I can't provide him help. It is about me. Because if person doesn't know E means apple, then what I can do? Can't help. Let's try to look in which candles, in which it's not candles, sorry, in which things we can trade. I just saw your message from the group. I am welcome to the group. This group. Please, good analysis. The systems will face issue. Okay. Now is 0.64. Like you can clearly see, like none of the platforms are having, none of the coins are having any kind of movement. other than some, which is like one is torn, even which is like having very less movement. There is no such kind of great movement to be considered. Okay. Other kind of coins, if we try to find which coin shall we look for the market today to send you guys a trade. One A, which you can see is Resolve USDT, which is 24% up at right now point. That is great. That is good. 24% market is up of Resolve USDT. Bitcoin sleep mode answer. Yes, Bitcoin is in a sleep. Mm. We are having a triangle pattern formation over here. Not that great one, but yes, we are. Maybe the next breakout can come like the same exact way. We are able to see this triangle pattern formation, a bullish pennant pattern. Same pattern formation is happening over here. So I think this is a bullish pennant pattern. And after so long time, we are actually seeing the market is going up. Our market is currently reached the height of this, which is not even what is that now? check gold or silver? Why we have to check gold or silver? We have such great coin Resolve USDT which can give us a good momentum in the market. Resolve USDT went like clearly almost 32% up. 32% up it went. That is really and great amount to go up. Fair value gap it is halting right now, but we can see the next target of Resolve USDT can be this, which is almost 17 to 18% of the market. That can be the next one. We have finally seen that Resolve USDT is having a good momentum in the market for going up. Check gold and check silver. Okay, gold. This is gold over here. Gold has a possibility to go above, but there is a huge fair value gap which may not take the market go up. Okay, this is the gold market over here where we can see a huge fair value gap over here. Market may tap into this fair value gap and go down. Same way which has done over here. Can you see a fair value gap? Market came above, tapped into the fair value gap and went below. If we went for a buy situation at this point, there might be situation that we won't be facing the target over here. Little after that, maybe the market can go to that point. But yes, if you want to keep a target, just wait for one small retracement from here. Once you see a small retracement, then go for a buy situation from this point somewhere to the target of this. Okay, because this is not a very clear structure of the market. Till this point, it was higher high, higher low. Now the market has made is a lower high. It has not crossed this, so it is not a higher high, it is lower high. That means a downtrend and uptrend mixture, which is it. It is. Same like every other coins out there, it is also consolidating. So we don't have a momentum. We have momentum in some coin like KAVA, which is 14% up in the market at now point, but the movement is already made. Like, oh, done. It's done and dusted. It even crossed this level. Supply is already hit. It may fall soon because supply is already hit in the market. So no KAVA. Let's go for DYDX. I don't even think so. DYDX might have some. No. Same DYDX is not having any movement. What is the strength of the market? Okay, this thing is not changing. It seems it doesn't change that much. One day time frames, this much is left. Okay, in one day time frame, that much is still left. From here to here is 23. Too much. Even if I consider half the price of it touches, it will be almost 12% of the market. 12% of the market. But it's already falling, so we can have a retracement. When the market has a little upside movement, then we can take this downfall of the resolve DYDX basically. But right now, place it looks far to go. It might need some push and then it might come down. The Bitcoin is from pump coin is pumping. Pump coin is pumping. Can you push that huge thing up? Can you push thing? बट यहाँ पे फेयर वैल्यू का था ना, and that is also a bearish parent thing which gave a breakout, but can have the same reaction, same exact reaction like what we saw in the BTC. It can have the same reaction like the same like BTC. I did travel for a little short period of a time for the downward in the pump USDT, or we can go for straight this thing, because that is the supply of the market over here. This is the supply of the market. In between we see fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap. Three fair value gaps are there, 1, 2, and 3. Right now we are in the third one. If the third one gets respected, that's good, because there might be a situation where we can come to this and then we can have a fall. Okay, and I don't want that. The same thing we saw in the BTC. If you guys have not forgotten this thing, same exact thing we saw in the Bitcoin in a 1 day time frame. If I show you this thing, see, we saw there was a bearish current pattern. It gave a breakout, hit the fair value gap over here, and from there it came down. Same thing in the pump USDT is happening. But if we look into this one situation, if we just look into one situation, market is creating a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high position. It is not creating higher high, higher low situation. Gap to a gap. But it is a default always. Setting opting not to show me the indicator. So blood. Take down. black. Format should be Dubai time only, obviously. Till where can we go? Where can we go? Till where? Till where? Till where we can go? This complete thing is a fair value game. I will never able to judge if it is going to come from that or it can come for the inverse fair value gap as well. If we just see it the same thing in here, we will see an inverse fair value gap which will tell us that market can go down as well. I have understood one thing, like with a lot of knowledge, it will also come a lot of confusion because everywhere you can see a lot of stuffs. This thing, it was so even if the gap comes from this point till this point, it's just 1% of the market. It's not even that high percent of the market. It's just 1% of the market. Even if from this it has to fall down, it's just a 1% of the market, not a big one. What is the price part? Okay, this thing in 5 minutes might look big. After great high, what if retracement comes? What if retracement comes after a great push? So mark this position. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, till that point, though, we can have a retracement. That level retracement is not a big thing to have. Like, that we can have for sure. If we push 5.6%. From here, I can plan my entry for an upward place. Can plan my long entry from here till here. This entry I can plan easily. Let the market fall down there. Let the market fall down to the fair value gap somewhere. Once the market falls down to the fair value gap, then we'll plan the R long entry. Okay. Till that point, let's have a wait because this is a retracement period of a time. In the 5 minute, you can clearly see a retracement. Once the retracement is done, then we will enter in the market over here. Okay, I'll just type over here everything from USDT. My target is very simple, 0.009142. That's it, my target is. Okay, we can have this thing very easily. We can have this thing. Let it have a little retracement for the downward side. Once it has a little retracement, welcome user 726429. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part. Pump USDT, I've already planned my entry over here. Let's plan it for Tau USDT because Tau is also having some moment. One. if 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 we look 2%, tau is also giving us one moment to have. Using retracement place, but it just in 2 minutes, the next one will start forming. There is a gap over here as well, and there is a gap. It can also give us a next entry somewhere around this point. Somewhere around this point, we can also get the next entry because this is yet to come. This is yet to be get completed. It just took a rejection from that place. It might be a 4-hour fair value gap. It was there. Yes. From 4-hour fair value gap, we have taken a small retracement. That's all. Nothing else. We can plan our entry till here. One entry. 6 minutes. If I look in exact place, I can plan my long entry here as well. We'll see for this as well. Tau USDT is also having a double bottom pattern over here, which can lead us to an upward direction. Let's see some rejection. This fair value gap will get break. This fair value gap will get access. Maybe. How much is percentage from? This is almost 1.5. Let's just IUPX. Let me see IUPX. There are no plain reactions in IOTX. Neither going up, neither falling down. But it's all started falling anyways. Soon it will break something. Something will be broke. Something. IDX. JAIA. KAIA touched. Done. His work was done. KAIA's work was done. Complete done. See, exactly pump is trying to fall down, and that's what I want. At least it to come to our this place, then we can go for this. The pump one signal is so completely there. Once the market will come down to the price of 0.00913, after that we'll have a little pump in the market. Till that point, let's just see ZRO. USDT. Sha, 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 sha. After bringing that point where लॉस पेसर बिटकॉइन का क्या हाल बिटकॉइन सेम नो मूवमेंट सेम nothing same what you can claim is same no movement at all we saw a little pump and again that pump is going with a red thing so it's clearly that we don't have any movement in the market to trade in there is one pump USDT which I have found the trade for okay but that requires a little bit condition the condition is filled I guess pump USDT when it comes to the price of 0.001913, then we go for buy and we will go to the price of 0.001942. Okay, after from here, like I will write it for all of you guys because I know you. I'll send a screenshot of this in the group. Just take a screenshot of it and I will share it in the group. Condition, there is a condition. Until and unless it comes to this price range, do not enter. Okay, until and unless. Shakira. Share it in the group. From USDT, one signal entry can be from 0.009193. Target is also just one. Zero point zero zero 1942. Shared in the group. Okay, from here they have shared in the group. We are seeing Ethereum jumping a small jump can be such a huge thing in the market in 5 minute time frame. I want to share for resolve as well, but let's see. Point. Mhm. Not this small. I mean. No, this can be one. Okay. Yes. La 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 la. Insulin. Uh, to this good for this bottom. EDA USDT. Signal. It's a double bottom. Yes. Ready? Two. Let's see something. I think why not? Shares. ADA 3, right? Entry can be 20 2.0.2580. Okay. Target 2610 2627 2643. ABA. USDT. Okay, let's find more. One more, one more, one more. Welcome user 610672. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Thank you so much for coming down. Sharpen is coming. कम कितना मिलेगा? Not a big one, but okay, I can adjust. Same. But why do I think it is manipulation? Sha, 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 Shakira. Bitcoin bottom near on-chain price increase. Bitcoin price here. Bitcoin entered March under a heavy certainty after the sequence of the volatility, trading, and macro-driven market pressure. Bitcoin price is hovering around 70 region, which is leaving investor divided over whether the correction is over if another drop lies ahead. Sentiment across the crypto market remains fragile, yet on-chain data is beginning to tell a different story. Several metrics may have historically appeared in the major turning point are now flash signaling often emerge around the Bitcoin bottom or the Bitcoin price bottom formation. So the big question remains, is Bitcoin bottom already forming? Here are the five on-chain signals suggesting that the Bitcoin price bottom could be closer than we expect. Historic Bitcoin exodus from exchange, one of the clearest signal pointing toward the potential bottom on margin nearly 31,000 Bitcoin worth 3 billion was withdrawn from the exchange in a single day, making the largest outflow in the event this year. 31,000 BTC, 3 billion. When the Bitcoin leaves exchange at this scale, the usual indicators suggest the moving into a large long-term shorter long-term storage rather than preparing to sell. Reduced supply on the exchanges often appear during the accumulation period when the experienced investor begin positioning for the future price appreciation. Historic large exchange outflow has appeared near Bitcoin price bottom zone when institutional and the long-term investor accumulate while market sentiment remains pessimistic. Short-term holders selling signation another 25. Another important signal comes from a short-term holder behavior, which often reflects the emotional reaction to the market volatility. Recent data shows that more than 27,000 BTC in profits sent to exchange by short-term holder, one of the largest reading in the recent week. Most of this coin were accumulated between 1 week, 1 month, which realized price near 68. Short-term holder typically react quickly to uncertainty, often selling during correction. Historically, this types of selling pressure tends to appear near Bitcoin price bottom when weaker hand exit the market rather than signaling the structural weakness and blah blah blah. Long-term pressure again. Long-term holder behavior is widely considered one of the most valuable ones. Now shows that a long-term holder are accumulating the Bitcoin at the fastest pace since July 2025, ending nearly 8 months of the steady distribution. This group typically consists of the experienced investor who accumulate during the undervalued periods and distribute near market peak. Historically, when the long-term holders shift from selling to aggressive buying, the Bitcoin often enter the macro accumulation phase that precedes the near usually recent shift. This investor may believe the market is approaching a Bitcoin price bottom zone. But let's see. I to feel right now we are gonna have a little shoot up in the market. That's why the two trades which I gave can come true. XRP is the first one to show some momentum in the market for the, but it didn't even made like the double bottom which every of the other coin made. Everybody eyes on this now. Eyes on the price, eyes on the price, eyes on the price. Let's see. We get or we don't get. We'll see into the situation. What's happening to our um, pump coin already. Oh, already. Can we have more? Target completed of pump. Let's have ADP. ADA is working out. ADA is working out. Okay. ADA will happen soon. Soon ADA will also have a great amount of profit. Zero four two five eight zero is an open line. Resolve. This is the moment, brother. This is the moment. Oh man. Next shoot up moment. Resolve me eventually I can give, but I'm waiting for some time. Something very written with power where it was written. But I saw it. The order is not placed. Let's see. Excellent. Everything is on a same position. This can be that one moment where we saw that this same thing happened before as well, where everybody was on the double bottom pattern. Very few got selected and made the target, but less thing they never could. So we have to pick the best coin which can have a pump and may not have a pump. Everything is on the same position. This can be that one moment where we saw that this same thing happened before as well, where everybody was on the. I to clearly can see Ethereum can have a great pump. Ethereum can have a great pump in the market. Our pump USD target is completed already, guys. Ethereum can have a great pump in the market. Our pump USD target is completed already, guys. If it jumps up, I will notify you all whenever the market goes up from this point. We have to see confirmation from Bitcoin only, which is still 0.5% down. We have to see confirmation. This will be the neckline of the Bitcoin from where we can start entering in the market. This is basically the neckline, and this is first bottom, second bottom, and then we can shoot. But we have to wait for the confirmation, which will be after the neckline break. If the neckline is breaking, then we get the confirmation. If it's not breaking, then we are not getting confirmation. This is basically the neckline, and this is first bottom, second bottom, and then we can shoot. But we have to wait for the confirmation, which will be after the neckline break. If the neckline is breaking, then we get the confirmation. If it's not breaking, then we are not getting confirmation. It's yet to cross. This is our confirmation. If confirmation doesn't come, then rest of the coins which is having that double top will not get double top. It won't get completed. Basic. You can see a lot of coin follows the Bitcoin structure. A lot. You can see the same double tops, double bottom structure every at most of the place you can see it. Same in the H bar as well. You saw double bottom, and in this kind of structure you have to make sure very few will actually achieve the target and rest of the people won't get the Bitcoin structure a lot. You can see the same double tops, double bottom structure every at most of the place. Yes, indeed. In the H bar as well, you saw double bottom, and in this kind of structure you should have kept it isolated. Traveling toward down, why? Gala USDT. Tide is still having double bottom pattern. I hope Gala's double bottom pattern will get completed today. Today is the day. Today is the day where Gala is also completing her target. Gala was my yesterday's trade, by the way. Traveling toward down, which might get complete today. IP IP is not having that structure. Comp Comp is having the structure. Comp is one of those coin which can complete the structure very fast. Welcome user 265996. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being over here. Thank you so much for coming on. If you are not in present in my group right now, please make sure to click on my group and be a part of my channel. Okay, my Telegram channel is very important for all of you people to follow. If you follow my Telegram channel, then you will be getting a free trading signal which just I provided two, in which one is already completed. Okay, you can see zbit.com live with Yash 289 member already. This was the two pump USDT. I gave the this thing for pump USDT. Then this was ADA USDT, out of which pump USDT already completed its target, already target complete. So please make sure to understand this kind of things. If you want free trading signals from my side, then complete join my member, become my member by joining the channel, please. It is just one click away, just one click away. Join my member, become my member by joining the channel, please. It is just one click away, just one click away. Gold is also not falling. Gold is consolidating like a hell, but it's too much of consolidation, like too much of consolidation. Gold is also not falling. Gold is consolidating like a hell, but it's too much of consolidation, like too much of consolidation. In 8 minutes, I'm gonna leave this live stream. So I hope that in 8 minutes, our whatever transaction should be complete. Our target should be complete in 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, I'm gonna leave this live stream. So I hope that in 8 minutes, our whatever transaction should be complete. Our target should be complete in 8 minutes. Five minutes. Still no pump in the market. New York hasn't started yet, right? Yes. New York hasn't started yet. Still no pump in the market. It is still in the range. I feel it will create a manipulation above and it will start falling down. That can be a possibility. New York hasn't started yet. New York hasn't started yet. It is still in the range. I feel it will create a manipulation above and it will start falling down. That can be a possibility. Welcome user 491582. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. We are observing a breakout scenario over here, which will soon might come. Might. Like London is trading right now. If New York starts trading, then we might see it. Hello. Hello. Hello, user 639367. Welcome on the live stream. If you are not yet the member of my group, then you are making a huge mistake. Please join my group. Just click on this group icon over here. Once you click on this group icon, you will come to zbit.com live with Yash. I have like 289 members over here, and I provide free trading signals for all of the people. Free trading signals. Can you give me some USDT? No, I cannot give you some USDT, but I can tell you how you can earn free USDT. Okay, for that you just need to bring people on the on Zbit. You can earn free money actually. This is a legit technique. Okay, I'm not saying any lie over here. But if you come on the referral, can you see the referral option over here? The time you click on the referral option, you can see invite friends and earn 50% commission. The more you share the Zbit app and they come via your invite code, which is over here. Everybody has its own invite code, which is you can see at this point. If you invite that person and he puts your invite code, you receive commission. Can you see 0.6 USDT for inviting one person? Just one person I invited and I got 0.63 USDT. So if you want to earn such kind of profit from the market, then just invite people and get USDT. On top of this, you will also get a free spin chance in which you will be just receiving is a lucky spin for like basically for getting like free currency. Out of 8 coins, you will receive one. So if you want to have such kind of reward, then please refer to this. You can see the commission as well. Level 1, if you invite 1%, 20% commission. 5 people, 30% commission. 10 people 40% commission, and 30 people 50% of commission you will receive. Okay, so please make sure to do this. This is a free money place. Rather than asking money like over here, you can simply just do the referral thing and earn money from it. Okay, okay, so please make sure to do this. This is a free money place. Rather than asking money like over here, you can simply just do the I hope you have understood how to gain it now. Our pump USDT The trade will get complete soon. Okay. Pump to got complete. Sorry. Pump got complete. ADA. Pump got complete already. ADA trade. Okay. This is my ADA trade. The target is 0.2610, 0.2627, 0.2643. Okay. We might see our target will get complete soon. So please do not forget to pump got complete already. बस अभी जा रहा हूँ. Okay. This is my ADA trade. The target is 0.2610, 0.2627, 0.2643. Okay, we might. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being on this live stream. Thank you so much for coming down over here. My time is up. Now next person will come. And thank you so much for coming down this platform. I really appreciate all the people being on this platform. And please do not forget to join my group because my group is the most important because being a member gives you perks of getting free trading signals, free market analysis, and free